If you have never been in a relationship and now it's time for you to get married, then this video is for you. You must be wondering that since you have no experience of interacting and connecting with the opposite gender on a deeper level, you must be nervous and confused that how do you pursue this process now? How do you truly connect with someone? How do you find that who is the right partner for you? And this video will give you all the answers. Now, the first thing you need to realize is that it's okay to be nervous. See, whenever we experience something for the first time, we always feel nervous, we always feel confused, and I feel it's okay because you have never experienced how it feels to be in a relationship. You have never dated in your life, and so it's fine. So first thing you need to do is to acknowledge this feeling, to accept this feeling, and to normalize this feeling. Now, it's going to be uncomfortable for a while, but the good part is that the other person wants exactly what you are looking for. They want companionship just like you. They have similar insecurities like you. They have similar vision like you. So don't think of them as extraordinary or different. They are just like you, looking for love. And that makes it easier because it's easier to make friends and connect with colleagues or connect with stranger. But when it comes to meeting someone with this thought that I have to marry this person, this could be my potential match, we all get nervous. We all feel this discomfort, and it's fine. Now, here are a few things that you need to take care of. Number one, be authentic. Just imagine, when do you feel most comfortable? I'm sure it's with your friends, right? We are all very comfortable with our friends. We are the most authentic and most real version in front of our friends. That's the goal. You have to follow similar thing in front of the other person. Now, here is the biggest mistake people make. Whenever people go on a first date, they focus more on creating an impression rather than building a connection. They try to focus on looking best and saying right things and try to sell them the best way possible, but that is not the right way to do. You're not going on that date to simply create an impression, but you're looking to build a connection, to build a meaningful connection. You want a partner, you want a companion, and so you have to make sure that you are testing your compatibility well. And how do you do that? By showing your real version, by revealing who you are. Now just imagine that when you went to meet them, you're pretending to be someone else. You are trying to be more perfect, and they fall in love with that person. And once you both are comfortable with each other, you will show your real side. You will become more authentic. And after a few months, when you are being yourself, your true self, they will realize that this is not the person I fell in love with. This is a different person. Why? Because you were trying to look more perfect back then. You were trying to be someone you are not. And so we don't have to make that mistake. No matter how uncomfortable it feels, always be authentic in front of the other person. Why? Because it eliminates so much of time that can go waste. You are just saying, okay, this is me. Do you accept this person? And you're promoting the other person to do the same. And if it works, great. And if it doesn't work out, someone else is right for you. As I said, it will save you a lot of time and efforts. So just be yourself, be your authentic self, and go meet that person. Second, set realistic expectations. Dating is a learning game. Relationship requires a lot of work, a lot of knowledge, a lot of lessons. And so since it's your first time, keep your expectations in check. The biggest mistake people make is that they feel that love at first sight is real. It's not. When you meet someone and you fall for that person, it's not love, it's excitement. Okay, you might connect on some level, but you don't know that person. Love only happens out of choice. Love means I know you well. Now I'm choosing to love you. So if you simply feel that, okay, this is love at first sight, I don't know this person, but it fits well. No, most of the time, it doesn't go well. I have a close friend who said yes just by meeting that person once. Why? Because he felt that, okay, this is great. I feel this connection. But after a few months, they broke up. They called their marriage off. And it was more difficult because it's easier to say no, but it gets difficult to say no once you have already said yes and you have committed to that person. So keep your expectations in check. You are new at this. Try to explore a little bit. Meet as many people as you can. Try to see what kind of partner you are. Try to become more aware of what kind of partner you are, what kind of partner you want. And after meeting quite many people, after talking to them for hours, then decide where you have to move forward. Lot many times you might feel that that person is perfect for you. Just by meeting them once or two, don't believe in that intuition. Question it. Meet them more. Spend more time with them. Have different experiences with them. Only then go ahead. Third, don't take rejection personally. Now, there is this one skill that people develop only when they have been in a relationship. That is being okay with rejections. You can look around, you can ask your friends, all of them have been through a heartbreak. They have all faced rejections in their relationship with someone, and that gives us relationship skills. Now, listen to me carefully. Since it's your first time, there will come a time when you will like someone, but they won't choose you, and you will feel rejected. And you will start questioning yourself. You will start doubting yourself that something is wrong with you. You have to ignore these voices. It is not true. It's not written anywhere that if we like someone, they will like us back. A lot of times, the person wants something else, and it's okay. A right relationship is when both of you choose each other. If you love them but they don't love you back, it simply means that it is not a right relationship. Because do they want to live with you? Someone else wants to live with you. So you have to find that person, and that makes it right. So when you meet someone and you will like them but they don't like you back, it's okay. Don't take it personally. See, relationship happens out of choice. Marriage happens out of choice. When you choose to love them, when you choose to accept them as your partner and they do same, only then a marriage is formed. But if you are doing that but they're not doing that, it's okay because they want something else. So it means that they're not compatible with you. So whenever you face rejection, don't take it personally. Think like this. Rejection is redirection. Universe wants you to change the path. Universe wants you to meet someone else, and you have to do that, and you have to follow that voice. Fourth, build self-confidence. Now, when I say build self-confidence, it might sound very lame, but it is very important. So when I say self-confidence, what I really mean is more self-awareness. Self-awareness leads to self-improvement, and it leads to self-confidence. Now, there are multiple ways to build more awareness. You have to start reading about relationships, start listening to podcasts about relationships, read more about love, research more about marriage. See, you are signing up for something that is going to stay with you for the next 50 years. That's the goal, right? So you have to be aware. So I'll give you my example. I don't consider myself the smartest person in the room, but I do consider myself as the most self-aware person in the room. Why? Because I always aim for that. Whenever I make a decision, I make sure that I have that level of clarity. I have that level of deeper understanding about things. And so when I'll get married, I'll make sure that I'm focusing on various aspects. I'm thinking about it from a long-term perspective, from a deeper perspective. So when you read books about that, it will give you a different perspective. It will give you a more deeper level of understanding about these things. Other ways to build self-confidence is start working out. When you take care of your body, when you take care of your mind, it boosts your confidence because you will feel comfortable in your skin. Start meditating because when you have that deeper level of focus, it will increase your productivity, it will increase your performance. See, there is no just one way to boost your confidence, but when you're just taking care about your physical health, your mental health, your financial health, your spiritual health, things align, your body and minds align, and you feel more confident. Now just imagine when you're meeting someone and you're being confident and you're feeling confident because you're working out, your body is feeling confident because you are learning about things. You know how to present yourself, what kind of questions you want to ask them, what kind of conversations you want to have with them. Again, it's such a green flag. So the first thing you need to do is to start working on yourself, become more self-aware, improve your lifestyle, and just go meet them with that confidence. Fifth, begin with online dating. Now, this is one advice which I would never give to someone on ordinary cases, but if you have never been in a relationship, I think it's okay to start with online dating. Why? Because it will teach you about relationship skills. Now, what do I mean by relationship skills? To be a good listener, to be a good communicator, to be able to express your feelings, to be able to express your insecurities, right? To spend quality time with them. All of these things can only be learned with a partner. You can't practice this alone, right? So when you're trying online dating, you will get opportunities to meet people, to talk to them. Just make sure that you're doing this in a safe environment. You're taking care of yourself. and you're not diving too deeper into this process, I would never say that you will find your potential match there. But as I said, just to get started, just to have a little bit experience of how relationships work, how dating works, online dating is fine, it's gonna help you. But as I said, just make it temporary. Don't get too addicted with that process because it's not gonna serve you in long term. You just have to try so that you can have and you can learn these relationship skills, because these skills are really important and your partner wants you to be good at these. At last, I just want to say that don't settle for less. Just because you don't have dating experience, just because you don't have a relationship experience, doesn't mean that you can't learn about it now. There are so many books out there, there are so many podcasts out there. Just focus on that, learn about new things, learn what an actual relationship, what healthy relationship looks like, and then choose a partner that fits well with you, that fits with your compatibility, and most importantly, where you can imagine yourself being happy with them. So if you like this video, please like this video, share, comment, and most importantly, share this with your friends so that you all can grow together. I'll see you next week.